Good morning, class 4. I am Anil Bhagat, your science teacher from Modern International School, Iswa. Welcome back to our e-learning program. Today, in this video lecture, we will discuss about chapter 10, that is force, work and energy. In the previous lectures of this chapter, we had discussed about force, types of force, then comes the work, and then comes the simple machine, that is wheel and axle and inclined plane. So this much we had discussed in this chapter. Now today we are going to discuss about pulley, lever, wedge and screw. So first of all, pulley. So pulley is a device in which there is a grooved wheel is there and a rope, and by the help of that we can change the direction of force. Like suppose there is a well and we want to take water from the well. So how? So if you recall in your village scenario, so there is a rod is there and there is a wheel is there, and in the wheel there is a rope is there, and you are using force downwards, but what happened? The bucket comes upwards. So what? You are using force downwards, but bucket comes upwards. So it is what? Pulley helps in the change in the direction of force. So here in a pulley there is a rope, there is a wheel, and which is fitted in a rod, and you are using your force to change the direction of force. So this is what a pulley is. Like I already gave you an example that taking water from the well, and also in the construction sites you will find that people using pulley to take several types of heavy things to the first floor, second floor, third floor. By the help of pulley they are doing this. So this is what a pulley is. Next comes the lever. So lever is a rigid bar which is used by the help. Lever is a rigid bar which is fixed at a one point, that is called the fulcrum, and it is used to lift weights or cut things. Suppose this heavy bottle is here, okay, and I want to move it. Suppose it's a very big stone, I want to move it, but I am not able to move it. So what I will do? I will take a rod and put here and then start pushing it and keeping it here inside that a support, and I am pushing it and I am pushing it. So gradually I am able to move this rod. So this point where I get the support is called the fulcrum, and the rigid bar is there. I am using force and work done in one side. So this is what is called a lever. Like fishing rod, your broom, your nail cutter, your stapler, your nutcracker. In the school playground the seesaw is there. So these all are the examples of lever. Now comes the third type of machine, that is called the wedge. So in the previous lectures we had discussed about inclined plane. Like this slope plane is called inclined plane, means it is used to move something to the higher place or move something from the higher to the lower place. So wedge is what? Two inclined planes, one from this side, one from this side, and then this becomes the sharp edge. One inclined plane from this side, one inclined plane from this side, and this becomes, at this point, this becomes the sharp edge. This is called wedge. This is called wedge. The best example is knife, axe, and so many things. So here this is what a wedge is, and we use wedge to cut things. Like as I showed knife to cut vegetables. Don't use knife when you are studying it. It is just for example that knife is an example of a wedge. Now comes the screw. So at our houses we find several places where screw is used. Like if I will show you this door. So at the corners where this door is attached, with the frame which is fitted in the wall, there we use screw. Why? Because it fits with wood very good. But why it is fitted? Because on the screw there is an inclined surface wrapped, and it forms the groovy structure. And which is fitted with the wood or whatever where you are keeping that inclined surface, attach it properly, keep it firmly. But the nail is not able to do that. So a screw is an inclined plane wound around a rod. A screw is an inclined plane wound around a rod. That is what a screw is, and it is used because it grips the surfaces firmly than a nail. The best example of a screw is that is the jack used for lifting vehicles. So that is also example of a screw, and indoors there are several type of screw. We use that in general life. So class, I hope you are able to understand these devices. Try to observe the examples and you will find it good. If any problem, ask me class, I will help you. Have a great day. Be safe at home. Thank you.